You are looking at the nervous system of the industrial world. Most investors are obsessed with AI and the cloud, the code that thinks. But they often ignore the AI in the field, the machines that act. Today, we are analyzing a company that sits right at this intersection of critical infrastructure and autonomous robotics, Ondas Holdings. For years, Ondas has been a battleground stock. High promises, delayed contracts, and a cash burn that scared away the faint-hearted. But if you dig into the 10K from 2024 and the filings throughout 2025, you see a shift. You see a company emerging from the valley of death with two very specific, very powerful engines of growth: the digitization of American railroads and the rise of autonomous drone fleets. Let's start with the first engine, the railroads. This is the unsexy, steady foundation of the bull thesis. The North American rail network is operating on ancient technology. They are mandated to upgrade. They need to move to the 900 megahertz frequency to enable intelligent train control. This isn't optional, it's about safety and efficiency. Ondas Networks, their subsidiary, owns the technology standard for this upgrade. They aren't doing it alone, they are partnered with Siemens Mobility. In the financial reports we analyzed, specifically the 2024 annual report, we saw revenue dips caused by delays from the Class 1 railroads. This was painful for shareholders. However, the 2025 filings show that the technical hurdles of the 900 MHz transition are being cleared. The partnership with Siemens positions Ondas as the sole source provider for the radio technology that will control trains across the continent. This is not a one-time sale, it is a 15 to 20-year infrastructure cycle. Now, let's talk about the second engine, which is far more explosive: Ondas Autonomous Systems. This is where the company transforms from a radio provider into a robotics leader. They own two critical platforms, Optimus and Iron Drone. Optimus is a drone-in-a-box solution. It sounds simple, but the regulatory moat here is massive. In September 2023, the FAA granted them type certification for the Optimus 1X. This allowed them to fly without a human pilot on site. Throughout 2025, while competitors were still stuck in pilot programs, Ondas was scaling fleet deployments in places like Dubai and expanding into U.S. public safety markets. But the real wild card for 2026 and beyond is the Iron Drone. We live in a world where drone warfare is a daily reality. The Iron Drone Raider is an interceptor, a drone designed to hunt and neutralize hostile drones. In the 2025 filings, management explicitly highlighted their expansion into the defense sector and compliance with the NDAA National Defense Authorization Act. This pivots the company from just industrial inspection to active defense, opening up government budgets that are recession-proof. Let's look at the cold, hard numbers from late 2025. The company has been in a cash crunch. The 2024 financials showed a net loss of $38 million. However, that was a 15% improvement from the previous year. They are narrowing the losses. They are cutting costs. The burn rate is slowing down right as the high-margin revenue from the drone fleets is starting to layer on top of the railroad orders. The investment thesis here is about operating leverage. The heavy R&D spending to get the FAA certification and to build the radio tech is mostly done. Now, every new rail car outfitted with an Ondas radio and every new city protected by an Iron Drone drops almost directly to the bottom line. There are risks. Liquidity has been tight. They have relied on raising capital to keep the lights on. But if you believe in a future where trains run autonomously and critical infrastructure is protected by drone domes, Ondas Holdings is the pure play stock to watch. They have built the pipes and the robots. Now they just need to turn on the flow.